Yo,
Good evening.
what is up? How are you all on this evening? It's time for Keyforge.
Yeah,
Nathan's just sitting there, okay?
yeah, man.
He's just
I'm
chilling.
here. Did you think my
Um,
camera was done?
Nah, I don't know.
You don't know?
You're chilling. You're just chilling.
Yeah, I'm here. I
Yeah,
was a lazy bum all day.
I see.
I'm carrying that low energy into the stream.
Cool. Great. We got some decks. We're gonna play them. You know how it goes. We got a little over a week to Worlds,
Yeah,
so there's that. Very exciting.
right around the corner.
Yeah, we'll be streaming there.
Yeah,
We'll have our stream there at least.
yeah. I'm sure. I would love for one of us to make top 8.
I would love that too.
I'd love for that.
Or
I'd love
both.
for that to happen.
We could easily
be.
We could both win.
Yeah, and what very well be the first dual world champion stream, and what could possibly be. Lord, a winner.
3 years.
Look at that.
3 years.
3 years, man.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
that.
Appreciate that. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, it's we can both get second,
Yeah.
which I'll take.
Yeah.
That's fine.
We
with
can
me
be the
too.
co-runner-ups.
Yeah, I'll take that.
So, yeah, we'll have to see how it goes. I'll put exactly as much prep into
None.
this as I did for
I pretty
Vegas.
much zero prep also. So
yeah.
that is not working in our favor for sure. But
Yeah. Well, the
we
thing
do
was
play Keyforge.
we played the game of Keyforge at all, and
Yeah.
actually, I think playing against Winds of Exchange has been really helpful because that was like when I was playing against Winds of Exchange decks, I was making a mental checklist of like these are the cards that are really bad for me, and these are the ones that I need to watch out for. So
We can't be in the same finals because we're in 2 different tournaments. Luckily,
yes,
so we can't actually like
Refuse
knock each other
sport.
out, which is kind of cool. I like that. I like not having to worry about I played against Nathan round 1. Okay,
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
sucks.
Yep. We didn't plan that, but that's how it happened.
That's how it is. All right, first round, Franton versus Colonel Artigelli.
Artigelli.
Franton. Squire deck.
Grunt.
Do the same one next time. You're on Grunt. Nathan did try to qualify for Alliance first, right?
Yeah, but I was playing Confage.
Yeah.
I was like a win out of top 8, but that was because I swapped the last second. I wonder if I just played Confage and Archon, how I would have done.
On that first tournament?
Yeah, no telling. That first Vault Tour did have way more people in it compared to the Vegas one.
It was 99 people, and you would have made 100 people in the Archon tournament. So.
And Winds of Exchange hadn't been like widely adopted yet. Like Winds of Exchange is a very solid chunk of that tournament, but the more people have played with Winds of Exchange, the more likely they are to use a Winds of Exchange deck in a Vault Tour. I think I played against like 4 of them or something like that in my 5 rounds. So I played against an AOA. Yeah, I think I played against Winds of Exchange 4 times in the regular rounds.
In my Alliance tournament, I was playing against Winds of Exchange most of the time too. And my Winds of Exchange deck was like geared to beat other Winds of Exchange decks, so that definitely worked in my favor.
Yeah, I had top 8. I played Sprek was Winds of Exchange, and then Zoke was Winds of Exchange. So I think I was 6-1 in total against Winds of Exchange on the day. No, I did play against a Worlds Collide deck. I did play against a Worlds Collide deck and an AOA. So I was played against 5 total Winds of Exchange decks. So and went 4-1. So I was pretty happy with that. So. Lost to Berserker, and that was because Martian Generosity was the 36 card.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. 12. Okay.
Oh, this hand is easy to mulligan. Easy to mulligan. See what kind of announcements we got. KFC 2. I wonder if they'll have like a Grim Reminders spoiler ready to go. They did last time for not spoiler, I mean the like the decks, right?
The decks would be pretty cool to have there, yeah.
That'd be pretty sweet.
They have the power. Eddie gets a treat.
You've done it. You've done it, Rumbly.
Finally.
Now you've done it, Rumbly.
Some like side sealed pods or something.
You've really done it this time, Rumbly.
This is the last treat in this bag. Oh. Ow. Oh.
Oh.
It fell. Get it?
He's...
You got it. You slobbered on my pants. I know they said that the qualifier was going to be a sealed Winds Exchange, but what if the qualifier for Worlds was play sealed Grim Reminders? Now that would be something.
Oh, yeah.
That would be something.
I think I have to give unfair advantage to the playtesters, right?
I guess, yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah. Okay, your turn. I guess that's true.
Alright, we're going to say Mars. I'm actually going to end up squandering all this really awesome Mars stuff. I am going to scoop up Baldric. I'm going to clone home. Mars needs Amber. And then I'll discard Kaboom. And it's your turn. I'll draw 5.
Play Star Alliance. I'll play Collector Board with an Amber. I'll give him an Echo Reflector. All ready and reap. I will discard this Hawkins. Your turn. No 2K points, or no 2K treats. You got 4. I'll make it 5. I think it used to be 5, actually.
I am going to say Mars. I'm going to play Mimrox, and then I'm going to Brain Dart Collector Borin. And this grunt is going to fight him to death. And it's your turn. I'll draw 2. So you go ahead.
There, I'll say Sanctum. I will Glorious Few. And gain, or I'm sorry, I'm Membership Driving in a second. I'll gain 1 from Glorious Few. I'll play Membership Drive. Make a token.
Okay.
Gain 1. Play Shoulder Armor, Squire. And then play Outflank. Capture 2. Your turn.
Alright, I am going to say Unfathomable. I'm going to play Guiltspine, Netcaster, and Camelani, and Bubbles, and I'll toss that on top of your deck. You can have that key. That key's on me.
Thanks. Alright, I'll say Equidon. I'll play Talking Tray. And Belligerent Guard, you can draw Steward. Nifflepaw. Fight Mimrox. And your turn.
Alright, I am going to say Unfathomable. I'm going to play Crushing Deep and Watcher Step, and I'm going to choose Equidon. I am going to Reap with the Guiltspine Netcaster. I am going to exhaust the Steward, and then the Guiltspine Netcaster is going to die. The Nifflepaw is going to go to the Steward.
Okay. Yeah, give us some spaghetti as well, please.
I'll Reap with Bubbles, and then Kamelani. I'm gonna fight the Belligerent Guard and make 2 tokens. And it's your turn. So I'll say check with 8, and I'll draw 1. So you go ahead.
I'll say Star Alliance. I'll play Friendly Guide and Zytar, actually, and Guthrak and Zytar, and do a damage to Bubbles. I'll play Securidroid over here. I'll Talking Tray. Make a token. Your turn. Oh, watch your step.
So I make 2 tokens.
Yep.
Where are they going?
Oh, there.
Okay, and they're ready. All right, I'm going to say Keyforge, and I'm going to say Brobnar. And I am going to play Shockherder, and Bubbles will kill the Squire. I am going to Stratosmack Guthrak, and we'll make a token. I am going to Berserker Slam, the friendly guide, and you lose 1. And then I'll play the Vow of Blood, and do nothing with it. And it's your turn. I will draw 4. So you go ahead.
Okay. Equidon. I'm going to Reap with Steward. It's going to explode. Nipplepaw will go to this grunt.
Okay.
I'll play Hiron. Make a token. I do archive it. I got exactly 6. Is it, or this is more than 6? Total of 6. Okay.
Yeah.
Play Arbitrage. Play Trading Frenzy. So I'm gonna put 3 there, and I'll capture 3. Then I'll Visible Hand. Show you my 1 stood against many and Alms Master, and make 2 tokens.
Yep.
I'm done.
Oh,
I'll drop 1 more.
right. I am going to say Mars. I am going to play Mix the Tall-Minded. I am going to put an Ironix Propaganda onto this grunt. The grunts have begun self-replicating. This grunt is going to fight a Squire to death. This grunt is going to Reap, and we'll make another grunt. And then these last 3 grunts. So I saw the Alms Master. So I know you can use the Alms Master. So I think it's Reap once, and then fight the Squires off the table. And then I will tell you to go ahead. And I will draw 2.
Okay. I'll say Sanctum. I'll play this Absolve, so you can heal all your guys.
Heal, 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 heal.
There. Reap. No, sorry. I will 1 stood against many. We'll do grunt.
Okay.
Big Blue Mage. Thank you for
Appreciate that.
Was that 11 months? Thank you so much.
You know this, are you doing this from work? Are you on the clock right now?
Uh-oh.
Are you on the clock?
Uh-oh.
Are you on the clock?
Play Alms Master. Uh-oh. Your turn. Yeah, give it that Nipple Paw.
It's day out. Oh, okay, yeah, I had the day off as well. No, it's mine now. You gave it to me. You gifted it to me.
Alright, your turn.
Okay. I think it's Mars until you tell me to do anything else. So I'm gonna Reap with these 3 Martians. And this Martian is gonna make a token. And then I'm going to Reap 2 more times. And I will say check with 8s. It's your turn. Go ahead.
Okay, play Star Alliance. Play Friendly Guide, the 2 Amber Friendly Guide. Play Friendly Guide. Play FOF transponder. Play this rogue operation that has a draw icon. I'll draw. I'll mill 1 card. I do deal 1.
Red alert would be pretty good there.
That would be pretty good. Wish that was the top card. And then Zytar. I don't know. I'll just read. Oh, you have mix in play, huh? I can't ever forge. I'll fight a grunt.
Okay, what the Ironix propaganda?
Oh yeah.
It was Ancient Battleground.
Okay.
Much better as a token than in play.
Your turn.
Alright, so I could actually kill off my grunts to force you to forge. Is that... I think that may be the play here. I have to kill... So, dead. You forge for 8.
How's with this?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I have to kill off this set of grunts. Because it's 2 into Alm's Master, then... I only need 1 into Zytar. That gets the full die. Okay, that seems pretty good. Let's do that then. Alright. So we're going to say Mars again. Mix is going to Reap. Let's take a look at the grunts. This grunt will fight Alm's Master. This grunt will fight Alm's Master.
Make a token.
This token's going to fight Zytar. And then this token's going to Reap to go to 7. And I will say check with 7. You will forge for 9. What's that dog doing down there?
I don't know. I'll say Equidon. Play Old Tinker. Play Steward. Play Trading Frenzy. We'll do this one. Oh, I have this thing.
You can do that before.
I'll do it before the Trading Frenzy, yeah. Okay, I'm done.
Alright, I'm going to say Brobnar. I'm going to play Might Club and Crim Torchtooth and Overrun. And Shockherder is going to Reap. And then I'm going to play Press King. And I will say check with 6. And I will draw these 4, shuffle and draw.
Damage for Press King.
This friendly guide.
Okay.
The deck doesn't seem so great at removing creatures. Maybe it's just the red alert.
I'm gonna say Sanctum. I'm gonna fight Mix. Make a token. I'm gonna use Friendly Guide to fight Mix. It die. I can use this Friendly Guide then. I'm gonna Reap.
Oh, I'm supposed to draw more. I got 5 cards.
Okay. Play Martyr of the Vault. Play 1 stood against many. So I'm going to fight Grunt. Fight Bubbles. Blow up some Amber. Reap. Play Colonel Mariana. Capture 1. Play Grey Rider. Have Mariana fight Shockherder. Okay, done. Oh, it was quite an aggressive friendly guide.
Okay, I am going to say Unfathomable. I'm going to play Stir Crazy. It's not going to matter because I'm going to play Catch and Release.
Okay. Okay.
I have 6 cards.
All right. Do I go down to 6 or go down to 7?
It says until they have 6 or fewer cards.
Oh my god, that's brutal.
Each player discards random cards from their hand until they have 6 or fewer cards. So I don't know what kind of board state you have to be in to have fewer than 6 cards in your hand after a Catch and Release gets played on you by your opponent.
Yeah,
but I'd love to see it. So. All right, you got what? 4, 6, 12, 14 cards here.
Yeah.
All right. How about these 6? You keep those. I'll just get rid of the rest of this. Ha! Outflank. That's good. Rare, good. Born, good. Mariana, good. Rogue Operation, good. All good.
Yeah.
All right. I'll play Calp and Azure Basin Outpost, and we'll capture on Calp. And your turn. I draw 1. Tell you to go ahead. I have a chain left, so check with 7.
Okay. I'll say Star Alliance. I'll play Friendly Guide and Echo Reflector. Your turn.
I'll say Mars. I'll discard Zizok and Borka Rick, and I'll scoop. Does it actually make sense to scoop up here? I think it makes more sense for me to say Brobnar and play Fire Spitter, and then might club them twice into that Friendly Guide.
Okay.
And then discard this Crim Torch Tooth.
I
don't want any kind of glorious few angle to win the game for you. I think you actually had some draws on the reshuffle where
I felt good before they Catch and Release. I'll tell you that.
I was worried about you winning right then.
Yeah.
Right, because like if you threatened right then, I was going to be in trouble.
After the Catch Release, it was 2/2 hand, and yeah. No, it was a good game. It was close. Even with me getting beat up on the board most of the game.
Yeah, you were getting beat up, but you still had stuff left over, right? Like, that deck was quite capable of making plenty of tokens. So, all right, so I'm on Myron. You trying to get some of that food, dog? You trying to get some food? You thinking about it? I'm sorry, do you need buy?
Oh yeah, tokens. You got Explorer.
importantly, an alien. One of these decks has the Plague Master.
Oh yeah, not human.
Yeah. Plague Master's there to wreck the squires. What a hateful card.
Yeah.
These are dual mats. These are embers. I just bought.
I think they are embers.
Yeah, it look like they might be.
Yeah, I think they're embers. Are they struck? You bought some embers?
Yeah,
You paid for Dragon Shield mat duels.
Yeah, I bought some as backups in case we didn't like the Cordexes.
Oh,
But it turns
okay,
out the Cordexes are totally fine. So.
Yeah, they were fun.
And the Cordexes are also $5 cheaper than dual mats. So
19.
12.
All right. Plays my club. Halo matchup. Explorers on Warriors.
Alright, I am going to say Star Alliance. I'm going to play Future Booster. And Ganymede Outpost. And then I'm going to play Comm Officer Gross. Go get Hings. Who was the top card?
A red versus blue. What's up, World Mommy? What is up?
Board.
16 months, thank you.
Yeah. Outpost Hings and Gross are cool together, right? There's an argument that I hold on to Gross.
Yeah,
I don't play Gross, right?
I don't know.
You don't play Gross. You play. So turn 2, I play Gross. Go get Hings. I put Hings on the bottom, or I put Gross on the bottom. I archive 2, and I hold Hings. Right, like the goal is to never expose them to removal on the board, and then you just use that to like filter the deck. You know what? I've convinced myself. We're gonna go with that play. We're gonna hang on to Gross.
Okay.
I like that. I like where your head's at.
All right.
I think this is a good line. Let's go with that. We're not gonna worry about Gross and Hings yet. I'm just gonna sit here and shuffle and talk about possible plays of
Breaking
Keyforge.
the rules. All willy-nilly.
So the reason now here's the reason, because I was talking to Justin before the game started. Draw 2. Okay, tell you good. So the reason to do that is that Myron is the unfallible side that Justin used for his alliance. And this unfallible is Gross. This unfallible is Timoti, Abyssal Side, Adult Swim, Befuddle, Sunk Cost. And then it's got like some random other creatures to round it out.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what we're dealing with here.
Let's left. Play Netcaster. Play Calp. Play Thalassophobia. You can discard your top 10 cards.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bunch of garbage.
I'm done.
Alright.
Yeah, I think they only searched from deck, so I could have hit him here. That would have been pretty funny.
Yeah, it would have been funny. Okay, we're gonna say Star Alliance. Discard Ali, discard Guthrak. We're gonna play Gross. We'll go get Hings. Now, I actually think you hitting the double Adult Swim actually wins the game, because if I Adult Swim you this board, I feel a lot better than what I currently feel, which is despair. Okay. And then I am going to Ganymede Outpost. Gross. Archive 2. And then we're going to future boost. Okay, we'll leave that right there. And it's your turn. I'll draw 4. So you go ahead.
Okay. I'll say Unfathomable. Like Flounder right, I'll discard Catch and Release, and I'll reap 3 times.
So I gotta say, this Future Booster Ganymede Outpost Hing's Gross plan feels like I'm playing a different game.
Yeah, it does.
I don't feel like I'm playing Keyforge right now. I feel like I'm playing a completely other game. I feel like I'm playing like Legacy Delver or something, right? All right, my turn. I'm gonna say Star Alliance. I'm gonna Red Alert.
Okay.
I'm gonna play Hings. We're gonna get gross. He's right here. There he is. Look at the boy. Yeah, so I guaranteed get through like 4 cards, fresh cards or something a turn, right? Between the Future Booster and the Ganymede Outpost. Okay. We're gonna Ganymede Outpost Hings. We're gonna Archive 2. And then we're gonna Future Boost. Okay, now, do I leave this here? Do we... How many Starlight cards in my discard pile? 3, 4, 5. This deck has 2 Future Boosters? Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Star Alliance cards. 6, 7, 8 is on the bottom. 9 is in the hand. So I guess I draw this. Alright. Draw these and tell you to go ahead.
Okay, I'll say Brobnar. I'll play Rant and Rive. I'll play Brawl In. Take 2 warriors and enrage them.
Oh, they're mad.
They're super mad. I'm gonna Might Club and then reap. Your turn.
Okay. Do we have a turn to take here? No, these cards are garbage. What am I working with? Board wipes. I think the Red Alert was the big one. I suppose we can just make it so that you can't, like, play anything. So I guess that's what I do. I'll say Unfathomable. I'll Future Boost. We'll put that under. Wish I had that in my hand right now. And I've got the choice between stopping the key with Covetous Hema or hitting you with Abyssal Sight. The thing is, I'm going to double befuddle you. That's happening. So I'm going to say Brobnar, and then I'm going to say Mars. Okay, so that definitely happens. And the question is, do I want a card from your hand, or I just want to stop the key? I think I just want to stop the key. So I'll play Abyssal Sight for no gain, then play Covetous Hema. And it's your turn. I will draw 4 and tell you to go ahead.
Alright, I'll discard these 4 Mars cards. Bony Clouds, Weaponsmith, Beam Buckler, Scoop Up.
Okay.
Your turn.
Alright. We're going to say Star Alliance. And we're going to play Gross. Go get Hings.
Bedoubled.
I am going to Future Booster first. Oh, that stays there for sure. I'm going to Grunt work. So we only go to the top 3. Oh yeah, you get tokened. Neither of you do. This deck's kind of cool. I feel like I've unlocked a new level of it with this line here. All right, we'll throw gross under. And we're going to archive 2. And I'll say check with 6, and it's your turn. That deck has double Rant and Rive, correct?
No.
No, okay, it's got 1.
Yeah, it's got
and
1.
Which you've already played.
Yep. I'll say
Okay.
Barabnar, play Reality Scald. I'll do a damage to an Explorer. I'll play Pelf and do a damage to an Explorer.
It dies.
I will Might Club Pelf and then fight Hema.
It dies.
Make you lose 1. And then I'll Unguarded Camp. Capture, 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 capture. Reap, reap. Your turn.
Okay. All right. Okay. I'm going to put my archives in my hand, and I'm going to say Sanctum. I am going to play Gray Abyss. We'll make a token. I don't think I care about anything left in the deck. Yeah, maybe I do, but they're all becoming tokens. We're gonna request donations. We're gonna make a token creature. It's gonna capture 2 from you, and then we are going to play. Gray Rider, and we're gonna have the Gray Abyss fight Pelf. And then we're gonna ostentatious mount the Gray Abyss, move her down here. And then we're going to absolve. And then we're going to outflank. I wish this were a Sanctum token.
Yeah. Explorer is definitely not quite the token for that deck, right?
Yeah, yeah. And then we're going to membership drive.
Jeez.
Okay. And I will tell you to go ahead. I'll shuffle.
Alright, play Hema. Unfathomable.
I draw 1.
Play Samodi. Make a warrior. Play Bubbles. I'll put the Gray Abyss on top.
Okay. So draw, then Gray Abyss.
Okay, I'm done. Check with 6.
Okay. Some are saying,
Yeah, I think Defender is actually like A tier token because of stuff like that.
I think it's got a lot of combo
It's got so much combo potential.
Crazy amount of combo potential. All right, we're gonna future boost. We knew the Gray Abyss was there. Do we want to save her? I don't think we do. We knew the Gray Abyss was there.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna rogue operation first.
Okay.
All right, so steal 2. All right, 4, 7. We need 1 token gone. Now, those of you who were playing along with the shell game at home, you know this is Common Officer Gross. So he's going on the bottom of the deck. And we're gonna archive 2. And then we're gonna red alert for 4.
All right.
And we're gonna reap with this token. And we'll take a look at this card. We'll discard Absolve. Now the question is, do I want to fight Bubbles? I think I do. I think I got a lot of Captured Amber here, so we'll fight Bubbles. Oh my god, it was Abyssal Sight. Alright, now the we'll Future Boost. We'll put that on bottom. That's not an exciting card at all. Now the question is, do I just play Hings and Gross here? Their purpose served? I think so. I should have future boosted after I shuffled, but it's whatever. I've done like 1,000 takes backsies this game. So
I don't even know what's going on over there.
if the Hings and Gross were actually if they were enhanced, oh my god. Oh my god, can you imagine that? Somebody needs to find the quadruple Kelp Minder deck that has Hings and Gross and Ganymede Outpost in it with some future boosters for alliance purposes.
Alright, Mars will play Crystal Hive. I'll play Generator. I'll do a damage to... let's go with that Explorer.
Okay.
I'm going to play Ether Spider and Plague Master and Rebel.
Oh no!
I'm going to fight the Grey Rider.
A Grey Rider is a human. You don't even have to fight.
Oh my god, I got to reap.
There you can fight the Explorer.
Yeah, I'll fight the Explorer.
Okay.
For 3 damage to all humans, please.
They're all dead. My token, Navigator Ali, human.
Reap with Ether Spider. Make a token. I'm done.
Alright,
Unleash
so
Plague. You do Forge, yeah.
I will forge. Alright, we'll put the archives into my hand, and I'm going to say Unfathomable, and I am going to...
5 damage pivot mechanics for Press Gang would be the coolest card of all time. You're right.
I'm going to Future Boost. And I'll put this on the bottom. I'm not crazy about this. I'm going to Adult Swim.
Okay.
So, and that goes on the Ether Spider. Look at this, please. And then I'm going to play Kelp Minder and a Fathom Reaver and a Timoti and a Befuddle, and I'll say Mars. Oh, I'm sorry, this Befuddle goes into the Ether Spider. And it's your turn. I'll draw all 3.
I'll say Brobnar. I'll discard this stuff. Flamethrower, Scald, and Overrun. I will fight token, ready, and fight Fathom Reaver. Actually, I'll fight Timoti. Yeah, I'll drop to 5. Your turn.
Alright, I am going to say Unfathomable. I'm going to discard Adult Swim. I'm going to befuddle you into Brobnar.
I just want to play the game.
This deck. I'll fight Ether Spider. And then I'm going to Future Boost. And we'll put that on the bottom. And it's your turn. I'll draw 2.
Mars, make a token. Discard 5 cards. I guess I do Forge finally?
Yeah.
Your turn.
I get to threaten with Sanctum, so I guess we'll go with Sanctum. I'll play Celestial Gorm. I'll play Revered Monk. I'll play Outflank.
Draw pip hangs with transporter platform and outpost. That's pretty cool.
I'm going to request donations. And I'll tell you. Check. Draw 4.
Nope. Nothing.
If this was the only game you ever saw with this deck, you would think this was like one of the best decks in the whole world, right?
I don't know if I can perform at that level with that deck. Also, you have to get like outpost early and
Yeah.
all kinds of stuff has to line up right. I'm on Colonel and you're on Dallas.
Deck certainly did feel like that deck had 12 fuddles in it.
Yeah, it did feel like that.
Well, I would say like
You didn't play any Abyssal Sights though, so there's that.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, if I was in a position where I was doing both, like, good lord, can you imagine? I was befuddling in the dark, but like it didn't matter because of the information I had on the board, right? So, yeah, that deck felt like. That's what I'm talking about when I'm talking about like weird efficiencies, right? Because that's not a Logos deck that has an awesome amount of archiving and looking and filtering, and the grunt work was really good. And you actually have Navigator Ali's in that deck that help you stack the top part of your deck. So
I like how much better Navigator Ali is now than he once was.
Yeah,
he fits very well. I would think he'd fit well into the next set too.
And that,
I don't know if he got spoiled or not.
And I actually think that Sanctum side is a very poor Sanctum side. If you were to just play only 2 or 3 cards from it at a time,
right?
Right. But if you can put together like 6, then the deck gets to do cool things. So, all right, I am first.
Mulligan. Yeah, like both those Mars turns would have been very good if I had been able to take them. Yeah, they're all known.
Yeah. Are you for which new set? Grim Reminders or for the Sky Baron set? Because the Sky Baron set has logos about. Yeah, Grim Reminders is Equidon, Geistoid, not Saurian, not Sanctum.
Brobnar
Untamed is back. Mars, Unfathomable?
Yep, and Star Alliance.
Yeah, and Star Alliance. And for the Sky Baron set, Unfathomable leaves, right? I think Unfathomable.
I didn't see the house spread for that one.
Yeah, I think they had the house spread for it. So, WoE's not even there yet. Well, yeah, we're already.
You might get Grim Riders and WoE like within a few months of each other, right?
Yeah. Down.
I think we're pretty much close to over WoE at this point, if not already. Okay, I'm good.
Grunts, huh? Mars, Brobnar, Unfathomable, huh? I guess I'll start with Enhanced Timoti, because this puts 2 bodies on the table. And it's your turn. Draw 1.
Play Memrox. Play Flown Home. Play Propaganda. I'm done.
Right. I am going to say Unfathomable.
Thalassophobia, I think, could be good, right? I guess, I don't know. You can, like, force them out of Haunted.
I'm playing Flounder right, So left, and Calp. Timoti is going to fight this Grunt before I get way behind. And I will draw. And I'll tell you to go ahead.
Unfathomable. Skullback Crab. Outpost. Capture. Sunk cost. I'll say Mars. Yeah, I wouldn't force till the next turn. There's also stuff that cares if you're not haunted too in that set, right? I'm done.
Okay, I am going to say Unfathomable. I just keep drawing Unfathomable cards. I'll play Fathom Reaver, make a token. I'll play Thalassophobia.
Okay.
Mill 10, please.
1, 2,
That's a good one.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Well, if I was going to pick
That's pretty
10 cards,
good.
if I was going to pick 10 cards that I didn't want Justin to have,
Those are pretty good.
things that did lots of damage
Those
to
are
my
all very
board.
good cards. Those are all cards that beat me in the first game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
Calp.
Archon, I think you can see everything.
Calp is going to reap, and Timodia is going to reap, and your left flank is this one. So if I have So left fight Skullback Crab, Mem Rocks dies.
Yep.
Boom, that's what we do. And then I'll reap with Flounder Right. And it's your turn. I will draw 3. Tell you to go ahead.
Mars. Like a boom.
That's my board.
Three chains. I'll play this brain dart that I couldn't play first. Because of the Calp.
Yeah.
And I'll play the Zizok. Your turn.
Alright, I'll say Mars. I'll play Ammonia Clouds, and then Quick Slick's Plague Master. And it's your turn. I'll draw 2.
Robnar. Shock Herder. Valve Blood Overrun. Your turn.
I will say Brobnar. I will play Rant and Rive. I will play Pelf and do a damage to Shock Herder. And then I'll play a Shock Herder and have Pelf fight Shock Herder. And then I'll play Rowdy Scald. And I will say check with 6. And it's your turn. I will draw 4.
Mars. I'll scoop up Pelf.
I'm abducted by aliens.
Play Mars Needs Amber. I'll discard this Rebel. Your turn.
Alright, so I will Forge. I am going to say
Yeah, discard enhancements are really cool.
Unfathomable. I'm going to discard Catch and Release, discard Maelstrom, and then play a Timoti.
And the Scrap Mechanic.
And it's your turn. I will draw 3.
Okay. I'll say Unfathomable. Play Crushing Charge.
Crushing Deep.
Crushing Deep.
Crushing Charge
No,
would
not
be good
Crushing
here.
Charge. I'll discard Stir Crazy. I'll play Netcaster. I'm going to use the Basin, and I'll exhaust
The
Brobnars.
Brobnars.
Yeah. Your turn. Scrap is when the card is discarded from your hand during your turn. You can resolve its scrap ability. Discard enhances, discard your card. So discard enhancements go on cards, and then when you play the card, you resolve the enhancement. So that you can resolve the discard enhancement. You can discard a card with scrap. You can resolve its scrap ability.
You actually want to discard the thing, right?
Yeah, yeah.
That was the thing. Like, people saw Yerk and Ancient Yerk and all those Yerks from AOA, and they're like, these cards are bad, but they're actually good because they get you through your deck faster, right?
Yeah, you don't.
You actually want to discard a lot of cards in Grim Reminder, right? Like, you
want to get cards in your discard
You
pile.
want cards in your discard pile so you're haunted.
And you do not resolve scrap abilities, like your scrap abilities on your opponent's turn. Like, they don't resolve your scrap abilities for you.
All right, I am going to say Mars. I'm going to play Scoop Up and scoop up my Shock Herder. I'm going to play Glixel Weaponsmith, who's going to capture onto himself. I'm going to play Ironix Rebel, and I could have thought about this ahead of time.
You can, yeah.
Then I'm going to Reap 2 times. And it is your turn. Draw 3.
Alright, I'll say Unfathomable. I'll play Bubbles and put like Timoti, so I can try to forge. I guess it kind of sucks to give you that back. I don't really have a way to kill it. I guess I do. I'll do a damage to Timoti, and I'll put Weaponsmith on top. Let me look at this deck real quick. Leave Weaponsmith in play. Put Rowdy Skull on top. Play Kamalani. Play Watch Your Step. If you don't call that house, I'll say Unfathomable. And I will not outpost. Or will I? You have an outpost. Those bubbles. There. Okay, your turn. Yeah, it looks really cool. Very cool. A lot of neat stuff going on.
You have no deck.
I have no deck.
So I can say whatever I want with Watch Your Step.
Yeah, you can say whatever you
I
want.
can say whatever the hell I want.
You can say whatever you want.
I can kill this Kamalani for free. I get to do so many free things this turn. Alright, so I got a Rowdy Scald on top of the deck that I don't think I care about particularly. So I guess I say Mars. I'll play Mark II Generator and do a damage to Kamalani. I'll Reap with the Ironix Rebel. I'll use the Mark II Generator and make a token. I'm gonna scoop up. I'll do the damage to Kamalani, and then I'll scoop up Kamalani in this token. And I'm like super sad. I turned Mimrox into a token 100 turns ago, but right. Go ahead. I'll draw to you.
I'll Stratosmack Timoti.
He's dead.
I'll play Volca. I'll discard this Ancient Battleground. Is this your Pelf? This is your Pelf.
Okay. Yeah, you scooped it up.
Yeah. I would love to play that Pelf, but no. Your turn.
No, he's mine. That Pelf is mine. Bracken. Do I just... I think I just say Mars so I can threaten. I'll say Mars. I'll read 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and then I'll Mark II generate a token. And it is your turn.
Am I bad at Keyforge? I feel like I haven't won a game in like 2 weeks.
You won the Lion Share games on Sunday night.
I don't know about that.
You didn't defeat me. Like you didn't.
Okay, it was 3 and 3 rounds. Wait, no. It was 4 and 2. Okay.
Yeah. I was pretty sure it's 4 and 2.
Fine.
Pretty sure.
Fine.
I think it's partially this set, right? Because I think a good deck can have a bad draw and then it looks stupid. Like it looks like a very bad.
I do Forge.
Yeah, you get that key.
I'll say Unfathomable. Play Bubbles.
You want to Bubbles the Rebel for me?
A damage to the Plague Master. Put the Weaponsmith on top.
For real this time.
For reals. I'll play Crushing Deep.
Okay.
Which will stop the key. I'll play Netcaster. Play Skullback Crab. I'll Outpost. And exhaust those 3. Your turn.
Right, I'm gonna see Brubnar. I'm gonna put my archives into my hand, and I'm gonna play Flamethrower, and Jarl's Vind, and a Rowdy Scald, and we're gonna Shock Herder Jarl's Vind into Volca, And we'll make a token. And then we're going to Stratosmack with the damage pip, Skullback, Stratosmack, Guiltspine Netcaster, make a token. And then we're going to Overrun, make you lose 2. I need you to have any creatures in play whatsoever so that I could take them from you. And I'll say check with 9. It's your turn, I'll draw 4. These 4.
I'm going to Brain Dart something. I'm going to play Marcy's Amber. The Jarl's Vend. That doesn't get one right.
Oh, yeah, he's Mars. He's Mars.
Play Borkarick. Play Clone Home. Your turn.
Forge. It's Brobnar time.
Yeah.
We're gonna play Rowdy Scald. We're going to.
Did I lose it with Thalassophobia? I think I lost with Thalassophobia.
Because it milled all the good cards? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't actually want to leave damaged creatures around. That deck only has 1 Marcy's Amber, right?
Yeah.
Oh, he's got to fight. Alright, well, whatever. He'll fight this grunt and die. That's yours now. And then this, one of these tokens is good, surely. Yeah, this one's pretty good. I'll fight Borkarick, and this card draw enhanced Tixel Beam Buckler goes to graveyard, and then I'll reap 5 times. You go to 6. And it's your turn. I'll shuffle and draw.
Play Fire Spitter. Berserker Slam. Discard Ancient Battleground. Your turn.
You can capture with it.
I could. I lose.
Okay. You lose to the Brobnar table.
Yeah, just anything.
Did you get all your cards back? I think so.
This card then you said that can give an artifact upgrade. Wait, what card was that? I don't know if I saw that. Or maybe I did. Just forgot about it. What did you? Spontaneous. What does that do? Alright, game 4, you're on Franton on Myron. Okay. Alright.
I don't know if I like Frant's chances against Double Adult Swim.
Yeah, fair.
This deck does have Glorious Few, so keep that in mind. Though the draw that I played was like Glorious Few was immune to that. They're reprinting Reclaimed by Nature in the next set, so that's a good reprint.
The card's crazy good.
Yeah,
it's insane. It's a real good reprint. Your opponent's haunted to destroy an enemy artifact, cyborg creature, or robot creature. If you do, play that card as if it was yours and attach this card to an artifact. With the text, this card belongs to a Hellskystoid. That's pretty cool. It's a pretty good card. Reanimate them as an upgrade, yeah. Pretty cool. There's a lot of pretty cool cards in the set.
Cyborg or robot. You get the hate on Logos.
15.
Most important, so it destroys it, right? So that's and so instead of like say collar, where you don't really want a collar of your opponent who has like a bunch of amber that they've captured on it, that destroys it and then takes it. So you can actually kill something that's got a bunch of amber on it and then take control of it, get all your amber back, reclaim it. gonna keep this hand because I know the tech.
Okay.
Yep, I won the roll.
Mm-hmm.
I rolled a 5.
Did you roll a 5?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I rolled a 5.
Okay.
Okay.
Plays outpost. Your turn.
I'm gonna auction off the outpost.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll discard Nifflepaw. There's nothing to
draw a card.
play it on, and then I'll play Arbitrage. Sure, why not? It worked out for you. I'll draw 3. Say to go ahead.
Play Sanctum. Play Revered Monk. Play Grey Rider. Reap. Play Outflank. Your turn.
I will say Star Alliance. I'll play Red Alert and draw. I will play Secura Droid, Friendly Guide, Zytar, do a damage to Revered Monk. And it is your turn. I will draw 3. So you got.
Okay. Say Unfathomable. Play Adult Swim.
Friendly Guide.
All kids out of the pool for Adult Swim.
I will play Kelpminder. Play Abyssal Sight. My goodness. I'll get the 1 against many. Okay, and then I'm gonna play the Sunk Cost. I'll draw, and I'll say Sanctum. Make a token. And then I'll play Fathom Reaver. Make a token. Your turn. Yeah, Key Abduction is back. So there's that.
In the next set?
Yeah.
I don't think Key Abduction is the problem.
It's not.
Key
Things that
Abduction
let you draw
itself
your whole
isn't the
deck
problem.
is the problem.
Yeah. Cards that draw more than 10 cards are the problem.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to say Star Alliance. I'll play Specialist Guthrak. I'm going to have Zytar kill Fathom Reaver. And then Secura Droid is going to fight an Explorer.
Befuddled.
It is your turn. I'll draw 3.
Forge. I'll say Star Alliance. I'll play Future Booster. Play Hings. Play Gross. I'll reap. We'll discard that Gorm. Your turn.
Alright, I'm going to say Star Alliance. I'm going to play Friendly Guide. I'm going to put an Echo Reflector on Specialist Guthrak. Guthrak's going to kill Hings. Capture 1. Zytar and Secura Droid are both just going to reap. And it is your turn. I will draw 2. So good.
Say Star Alliance. Use Future Booster. Another rogue operation for 2. Play a future booster. Capture 1. And reap. And reap. I'm done.
Okay. I'm going to say Sanctum. I'm going to play Martyr of the Vault and Colonel Mariana. And I'm going to put Shoulder Armor on Guthrak. And then I'll play Absolve. And it is your turn. I will draw 4.
I'll say Sanctum. Fight Secure Droid. I'll play Absolve. Play Serial. Play Membership Drive. I guess let me use first. Put that on the bottom. Let's Future Boost. Alright, that's getting tokenized. Then play Membership Drive. Gain 2. Okay, I'm done. Use a new set without Starlines to improve Uncharted land stocks. Yeah, that's thinking. It's about time for Starlines to take a break, right? The Con is probably, I guess, best gimmick mechanic yet because it's something both players can always be in control to some degree, unlike the Tide. Yeah, I do agree with that. It's much more elegant than the Tide's design.
Alright, I'm going to say Starlance. I'll play Friendly Guide. I'll play... Collector Borin. I'm actually not crazy about playing him here. I kind of wish I could hold him, but I get back to Snifflepaw. Wow. Okay. Guthrak is gonna kill Hings. I killed your partner. Now, come to kill you. Zytar and Friendly Guide. I think both Reap. That deck, I don't think it's particularly good at destroying Hammer, but it's not bad at taxing. Alright. And go ahead, I will draw 1. And I'll take a check with 9.
Okay. Let's say Starlines. Just kidding. I'm gonna say Unfathomable. Play Adult Swim, and I'm not thrilled about it, but I'm playing it.
Okay. Not Guthrak. Friendly Guide, Collector Born.
Yeah.
3 Amber enhancements worth of.
Yep. Future Boost. That's fine. Play Timoti. Play Netcaster. Befuddle Star Alliance. And Feature Booster. Your turn.
Alright, I'll say Sanctum. I'll discard the Glorious Few. Martyr of the Vault is going to fight Tamodi. Colonel Mariana will fight the Netcaster. And I will draw 1. And it's your turn. Check with 9.
Sanctum. I'm gonna ostentatious mount.
0 upgrades.
I'll move him here.
Alright. So he can be killed.
I'm gonna fight him.
He's done. His reign of terror has come to an end.
Yeah. I'll play request donations. And then I will taxing journey. I'll use feature booster. I'm drawing all these. Okay, I'm done. Check with 9.
You have 10.
Check with 10.
Torn between the need to win the game and the need to keep you from winning the game. I've been looking at these Equidon cards in my hand for a long time. I think the Equidon in this deck is secretly awful.
Yeah.
I think it's really bad. I don't even actually think it's the secret. I just think the Equidon in this deck is really, really bad. Star Alliance and the Sanctum are doing stuff, but this Equidon. Alright, we'll say Star Alliance. I'll play Collector Borin. We'll go get Echo Reflector. We'll play Echo Reflector. Collector Borin is ready. And we're going to have Collector Borin fight that Explorer. And then Zytar fights the other Explorer? Question mark? Yeah, we'll fight the other Explorer. Okay, and it is your turn. You'll forge for 9. And I'll say check with 11. I will draw 1.
Say Unfathomable. I will Abyssal Sight. What we got here? We'll discard this friendly guide probably. Yeah, actually. Okay. We're good. Play this Covetous Hema. Your turn.
Your forge.
You forge.
You didn't befuddle or anything, right?
I didn't put. Nope.
Okay, we're gonna say Equidon. I'll play the old Tinker, Ornate Talking Tray, Nifflepaw, visible hand. I'll show you these two belligerent guards. Do a little something like that. This lets me threaten, I guess. I'm not crazy about you drawing cards. That much. But he's got a lot of really good cards to draw.
Yep.
Draw them.
Okay.
See if I care. Belligerent guard, I'll kill Covetous Hema, and then this belligerent guard's gonna reap. So I can at least threaten.
Alright, draw 2 more. Draw 2 more.
Alright, I'll draw 7. I think Arbitrage is right up there with Gizrahi Blacksmith.
Really? You think it's a trap?
Of cards you should not be playing.
It's for a bunch. For 8? 9?
Hold on.
Hold on.
Okay.
You gonna counterspell me?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to decide if I just scooped that.
Okay. Okay.
I'm trying to determine if the game is even worth playing.
I see. I'll Future Booster. That can stay there. I'll play Navigator Ali. I will Future Boost. I will Grunt Work.
Can't believe you're doing takebacks with that deck.
That wasn't even a take back. I'm finishing the action. I'll discard this Photon Blast.
You can Photon Blast the Explorer.
I could. Yeah, if I wanted to dig more, right? I'm done.
Alright, I am gonna say Sanctum. I'm gonna use Ornate Talking Trade and make a token.
Do Forge.
Yeah, hell yeah. I was less than impressed by it in this game, and I've been less than impressed by it in most of the games I've played.
We
with
played
it.
one deck that liked it.
I've played a lot of games with Arbitrage, and I think most of the decks with
Yeah.
Arbitrage are worse.
Yeah.
So, I do have Auction Off, yeah, but I'm just saying, I think that card is not particularly good. I'm going to play Membership Drive. And then I'm going to play Alms Master. These all have taunt, so the Alms Master can't hide them from you. Alright, I'll draw 2. Teddy, go ahead.
Okay, I'll say Unfathomable. I'll play Fathom Reaver, Netcaster, Befuddle for Sanctum. I'll see if he drew anything. Use Future Booster. That's fine. Okay, I'm done.
I'll say Sanctum. I'll play Baldry the Bold. I'll play Grey Rider. I lose. I get to do some cool stuff with Baldry the Bold, though.
Yeah.
I'm like right back to threatening, but because Baldric will give me 2, and then I get like Reap, but I can't stop you. So, whew. Oh, Rogue Operation Trading Frenzy were tokens.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah, this deck is very good. Very interesting.
Yeah, it's fun. It's a brain burner.
It
to play.
is.
Oh, glad I
You're
get to
back
play
on
it.
it. Yep.
You're on Art of Jelly.
An Artijelly.
Art of Jelly. Does have a catch release.
Land for a spot.
Like that game, so that game I ended up getting stuck with 6 cards in hand that I couldn't play, right? Now granted, I guess if it wasn't in play, I'd have 6 cards in hand I couldn't play anyway, but now it's also possible it's just because it does not mash well into double Abyssal Sight, double Befuddle. So maybe I'm letting that skew my opinion of arbitrage in that game, right? So that could be the case. We may just have arbitrage in bad decks. So yeah, what does, I don't know, Bryozorch? Bryozorch is pretty good against all those unfathomable actions, or Calp or something, right? Like something that limits the number of actions the opponent could play.
Ember Ramp.
Yeah. Problem is you have to get that out before they start doing that stuff to you, right? Because they could just Abyssal Sight and get your Bryozorch, so.
Nine.
1. Okay. This, I feel like, is a mulligan for this deck. Oh!
My gosh.
Oh!
Take care, Wizard Ram. Thank you for the bits.
Hey, appreciate that, Wizard Random. I've begun the slapstick portion of the stream. I'm just
Gonna
gonna
pick up the cards. Need help?
all your dog toy fuzz is over here,
Yeah.
Eddie. All those stuffed animals that you've vivisected. Okay. Okay. All right, there we go. Okay, and there you go. 3, 5.
Lazy Zoc.
Zizak. Can this deck afford to make random things into tokens? I guess. I'll say Sanctum. I'll play Celestial Gorm. I'll request donations. And then I'll outflank. And it's your turn. I'll draw 4.
Unfathomable. Play Stir Crazy. I'll play Outpost. Actually, I'll play Kamalani, then Outpost. And then I'll sunk cost for Unfathomable. Your turn.
Yeah, alright. I'll say Star Alliance. I'll play Navigator Ali. Okay. Well, Reap with the Explorer, and we'll discard a card. And then I'll play Specialist Guthrak and draw. I was actually hoping to hit a Star Alliance card. I didn't hit a Star Alliance card because I could mill and then draw. Okay, and it's your turn. I'll draw 2. So you go ahead.
Robner. Play Krim. Play Shockherder. Fight Navigator Ali. Play Overrun. Play Valblood. Discard Ancient Battleground. Your turn.
Alright, I'll say Sanctum. I'll play Membership Drive. I will Absolve. And then I'll Taxing Journey. This will capture 1. And it's your turn. I will draw 3.
Same Mars, I'll play Borka Rick. And mix. And I'll Brain Dart. And I'll fight. So check of 6.
All right, I am going to say Unfathomable. I'll play Covetous Hema and then Abyssal Sight using it.
Volca, Fire Spitter, Crab, Catch and Release, Rebel, Mars and Saber.
Let's get rid of the Rebel, please.
Got it.
And then I'm gonna Adult Swim you. And then I'm gonna Befuddle for Bravnar. I'm gonna be pretty mad if I lost the game to the Reveler getting discarded to Sunk Cost, but I got a feeling
Reveler's pretty important in that deck, yeah.
I got a feeling that's the way it's going though. So
Forge. Say Bravnar. Reap. Play these guys.
or if befuddling into Mars was correct.
I think befuddling on Mars is more correct, yeah. I'm done. But I think I was going to end up playing Bravnar that turn anyway.
All right. I am going to say, I'm going to say Sanctum. I'm going to play Serial and Grey Rider, and Serial's going to fight Mix. And then I'm going to Absolve. And it is your turn. I will draw 3. So you go ahead.
Say Bravnar. Reap. Shock Herder. Into Serial. Before 1 and then splash 1.
He takes
4. And then reap twice. Your turn.
All right, now I have gotten through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Yeah, I think
25.
it may be like more than half of the decks that are in this round are Bravnar in them. So
I'm going to say Star Alliance. I'll play Ganymede Outpost. I finally gotten to it. I'll play Grunt Work. We'll take a look at the top 3 here. Looks like some grunt work for you. And let's make sure, yeah, like that, I guess. All right, and then we're gonna future boost, capture here, and then I'm gonna photon blast this fire spitter and make a token. And it's your turn. I'll say check. Oh, I can Gorm. I think this is a good Gorm here. I'll pop the Gorm and then replay these because I get 2 amber and I'll capture there. All right, go ahead. I'll draw 4. Say check with 10.
okay, I'll say Unfathomable. I'll fight. I'll play Outpost. I'll play Netcaster, Crab, discard, catch, release. Your turn.
All right, I will forge. I am going to say Unfathomable. I am going to future boost. Okay, so that is going on the bottom. Actually, I want to draw that. Draw. I have 5 cards left. 4, draw 3. Okay. I want to draw that. So yeah, we'll leave it on top. I'll Kelp Minder, Abyssal Sight. Sack the Kelp Minder.
Mars Hammer, Zizok, Crushing Deep, Nightclub, Slam, Press Gang.
Get rid of Berserker Slam.
Yeah.
Being a total jag off. And you had Berserker, you had 2 Mars, 2/2. Okay. So I'll sunk cost draw and say Brobnar. I think you're likely to go into Brobnar. Maybe even Unfathomable, but we'll go Brobnar. Zizok, that's fine. I think I'm fine with losing him. And then I'm going to use Future Booster. And then I'm going to play Fathom Reaver. Okay. And your turn. I'll draw 3.
Okay. I'll say Brobnar. I'm gonna fight Fathom Reaver. Or wasn't there Explorer right there?
You fight the Explorer that kills everything?
The thing that kills all the things.
Okay.
And I'll reap twice. And then I'll play Might Club and Press Gang. I'll do a damage.
If you could do damage to the creatures that have received damage
as well. Mega Grunt, Archive. Your turn.
I miscounted. I miscounted the cards. Yeah, miscounted cards, and that's that, I guess. Okay, so I'll say Star Alliance. So I'm gonna play Future Booster. And then I'll play this Navigator Ali. And then I'm gonna Ganymede Outpost to archive 2. And then I'll Rogue Operation to steal 1. And it's your turn. I'll shuffle and draw.
Keyforge.
Yeah, I needed 1 more card so that I could, for sure, Rogue Operation for 2 there.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, I'll say Unfathomable. I'll play Skullback Crab. I will steal 1. World first. Play Crushing Deep. Reap. Reap. I'll watch your step for Star Alliance. And I'm done.
Alright, so if I say anything other than the Star Alliance.
I get 2 tokens. Yeah.
I really think the game came down to you discarding that red alert. If I drew it right here, I would have been in good shape.
Yeah.
But I don't have it. Okay. Let's see. I think we can make a go of it. All right. I'm gonna say Star Alliance. I'll play Navigator Ali. We'll take a look at the top 3. I actually wonder if I'm supposed to Future Boost first. All right, we'll put those there. I'll Future Boost and Future Boost. And then we're going to Ganymede Outpost Ali to the bottom, the archive 2. And it's your turn. Draw 3. I think I'm supposed to Future Boost first there, because I can look at 2. I get 5 cards deep, so.
I'm using 2 Skullback Crabs. That's world
Yeah.
first.
Yeah.
Oh, free.
Yeah.
That's a world first. I'm done.
Okay, I'm going to say Unfallible. I am going to Future Boost. I need that there, I think. It gets turned into a token. I need to make my tokens first. Okay. I'm going to play Timoti token. Play... Oh, I have to do this to make sure I'm not turning the thing into token. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Fathom Reaver. I'm going to do this in the order... I'm going to pretend like I played this in order that was correct. I'm going to Adult Swim first. So... And then I'll play my tokens. And then... And also play them, like... I'll play Timoti, Guilt Spine. Nah, there's no way to keep them separate. Fathom Reaver over here. There's no way to keep them from getting crimmed. Creme de la crimmed.
Wait, this is
They're
Adult
just,
Swim.
they're just on top. All right, and then I'm one off here. One amber short. I'll befuddle for Unfathomable. And it is your turn. I'll draw 5.
Okay. I'll say Broadnar. I'll reap. I'll Might Club. I'll fight Explorer. And then I'll fight Netcaster. I'm done. 5/10.
It's right there. That was... Star Alliance. Ali. I finally got to it. It's close. I can... I had Guthrak, so I had like a bunch of manipulation there. But so I could get to the board wipe with Star Alliance, but it could not stop the key.
Yeah.
I wanted to at least know how close I was to the alert. That game was really... I think that game was a lot closer than it looked.
Oh yeah. For sure.
I think it was literally the random discard. I think it was that Crim Torchtooth was on the table.
It was the whole game
from the time you played it, right?
Yeah.
Like so. Yeah, I was I rolled a 1 there basically.
I think Crim did kill 9 creatures.
Yeah, or more.
All right. Well.
Yeah.
Last game. Dallas versus France.
I also blame the fact that I was like, I got to the Ganymede outpost. And it wasn't just the Ganymede. So the thing is between the Navigator Ali, the Future Boosters, the Grunt Works, that deck has a ton of filtering. And I didn't see any of that until I was like 2/3 of the way through the deck.
Yeah.
So I think that was like an extremely low roll for the deck. And it still was
really close.
Like, because if I had gone to 6 there, you couldn't stop, right?
Well, that was only your second key, though.
That was my second key?
Yeah.
I was doing all that for my second key?
Yeah. Yes.
Next game.
Yeah. That was only your second key. I could tell Nathan was in 3rd key mode, but...
Yeah, I thought I was playing for the 3rd key.
Yeah.
All right, next game.
Yep.
That game was not close then. That game was not close. I think the game was Red Alert. Right. I think there was a large portion of time there where if I hit the Red Alert on the draw through, I could win.
Yeah.
Because I needed you to not generate any.
I got Skullback Crab usages, so.
Yeah.
I got three Amber stolen.
Guy who discarded Red Alert on a random draw. I got to use my creatures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine only have one Board
Roll it there. We're in another game. We're in another game. Who gives a
What?
shit about that game? Nobody cares about that one. No one cares about it.
I'm first.
That game does not matter.
Dallas is fighting for a spot here. Fran is playing Dream Crush. I'm first.
Yeah, thank you.
I will keep.
Yeah, I'll keep.
Play Crystal Hive.
All right, well, as I said, Starline will play Guthrak, double enhance, friendly guide, FF transponder. Good. Brother.
Money Clouds.
I'll make a token. Where's he go?
Doesn't matter. Because they're dead. Goes on the
It
table.
matters to me.
I'm gonna use Crystal Hive. I'm gonna play Ether Spider. I'm gonna play Weaponsmith. I'm gonna play Rebel. Easy. Reap twice.
Good
Make 4 Amber.
Lord.
I'm so good at Keyforge. Turns out I'm actually good at Keyforge.
Good Lord.
Your turn.
Jerk off motion. All right, we're gonna say Equidon. I'm gonna play Higher On. We're gonna make a token. And this gets archived because there's 6 Amber in pools. I am going to play Steward Sue Uzane. I am going to play Trading Frenzy. It's going to go on Ether Spider because all my Amber's going on Ether Spider. And I'm going to play Belligerent Guard, and it's going to kill Ether Spider. And it's your turn. I'll draw 4.
Mars. I'm gonna Beam Buckler shoot. I draw. I'm gonna use Crystal Hive. I'm going to scoop up. Let's get the transponder out of the way here. And I'll reap twice. Your turn.
All right, I am going to say Star Alliance. I am going to play Collect Borin. Bring it back to FF Transponder. We're going to put FF Transponder on Collector Borin. We're going to reap Collector Borin. We're going to put Echo Reflector on Collector Borin. We're going to reap Collector Borin. Check with 8. Your turn. I'll draw 2.
Works for 9. Alright, I'll say Brobnar. Stratosmack, a damage, 3 to Borin. Make a token there. I make a token. I'll play Pelf damage. I'll play Rowdy Scald. Play Unguarded Camp. Let's do that. So I get 4. 3, 4 is fine. Okay, your turn.
I'm going to say Sanctum. Well, I'll play Baldric the Bold. I'm going to play Martyr of the Vault. I'm going to play Colonel Mariana. Colonel Mariana will capture. And then I'm going to Grey Ride the Belligerent Guard and the Pelf. And it is your turn. I will draw 3, so you go ahead.
Say Mars. I play Generator.
Damage.
Do damage to...
Are you licking the table?
Let's get Martyr.
Okay.
And then I'll fight Martyr.
No, you won't.
Squires. Okay, let's do it to... It's Grey Rider. Play Plague Master, play Memrox. Use Crystal Hive. Reap a bunch. Probably stupid to do that. I'm gonna do it. Crystal Lab's too tempting. Use generator. Make a warrior. I'm done.
Okay, I'm gonna say Sanctum. I'm gonna Glorious Few.
For 2.
Colonel Mariana is gonna kill Memrox.
Actually, like the Sanctum in that deck is pretty cool too.
I like the
The
Sanctum.
Sanctum kind of carries it.
I like the Sanctum quite a bit.
It's got some plays.
Sanctum here is actually pretty cool. Alright, Martyr of the Vault's gonna fight the Plague Master. Before he just kills all the Sanctum guys for free.
For free.
Great Rider is going to Reap. Belligerent Guard is going to fight Weaponsmith. Baldric the Bold is going to fight the Rowdy Scald. And I will gain to and then this Squire is going to Reap. And I'll say check with 13. I'll tell you, go ahead.
I'll Forge.
I draw one.
I'll say Brobnar.
The Equidon, I think, in this deck is beyond recovery. I think the Equidon is...
Fight Baldric. Fight Mariana. Play Brawl in. Fight there.
They don't come to play ready.
Oh, sorry. The Shocker.
Okay.
Actually, I'll fight the guard. Alright, I'm done.
There. I will Forge. I am going to say Equidon. I'm going to put my archives under my hand. I am going to play Higher on. We're going to make a token right here, I think. And I'll get archived. I'm going to discard Arbitrage. I'll play the old Tinker. I'll play Steward Suzanne. And it is your turn. I will draw 3. So check this out.
Say Unfathomable. Play Thalassophobia.
10 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I'm going to discard. So left and Covetous Hema. I'm going to play Catch and Release. I got 6. Put this back. WoE. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Discard that.
That was the card I cared about.
And then I'll play Tamodi and Fathom Reaver. Your turn.
Okay, I am going to say Sanctum. Not going to say Sanctum. I'm going to... I'll say Equidon. No, I won't.
Cries.
I'll say Starlance. Shuffle and draw 2. Good.
Oof. Oof.
The card draw on the rogue operation, I needed that to shuffle because I can't make tokens.
Yeah.
I could do stuff and I could make tokens, but I can't make tokens, so I think I just lost the game to that. Here you go.
I'll say Unfathomable. I will reap. I will play a Calp. I'll play a Bubbles, but friendly guy on top. And also check with 6.
Alright, I am going to say I'm gonna say Sanctum. We're gonna play.
Did Nathan draw too many?
I did.
Dang.
No, this card was in my hand.
Okay.
And this card was in my hand. So it was one of these 3. I did draw 2. Look, to be fair, if your opponent plays Catch and Release, Tamodi, Fathom Reaver on you, you are allowed to cheat. You're just allowed to do it. If they play all those and like a Befuddle and an Abyssal Sight, I think in South Carolina you can actually shoot the guy.
Yeah, I'll wait, one of these?
Yeah, one of those just goes away. I think you're allowed to actually like shoot them in self-defense.
There is the friendly guide on top of the deck.
Huh?
There's a friendly guide on top of the deck.
I don't give a shit.
Okay.
I don't give a shit.
All right.
All right. I'm on a membership drive.
Okay, that should be friendly guide.
Yeah, who cares?
Well, it doesn't. It matters.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
I'm gonna play shoulder armor.
Matters.
Nobody gives a shit. Nobody watching cares.
Let's stay in ground law. Yep.
I'm gonna play Grey Rider and kill Tamodi.
We're talking. He's breaking the rules.
No, Calp. So that I can outflank so to keep you from winning. And this will capture 2.
You said nobody cares.
And I will now draw.
He's
4.
breaking the rules.
Go ahead. Check with nothing because you've got the thing. Do literally anything, man.
I'm gonna
Anything.
play Brobner. I'm gonna fight that squire.
Okay, that's the game.
Okay. I didn't know this deck had Maelstrom actually.
Yeah, I discarded it and like an Adult Swim on the same turn or something with that.
This was a 3 advancing night, I think.
Yeah, this Franton deck was like on the verge, but it was not close enough.
Yeah.
It was. I think it was clearly outclassed.
Okay. GG's.
And I think the Myron deck should have been 3-0. I think if the Myron deck, I think if we played this Myron deck against all of these decks,
Wits 2-1, and I think it did basically the same thing in the first round. It lost to not getting its pieces.
Yeah, so I don't even think we understood how good the pieces were.
And we didn't
in the deck.
quite. I do remember us like being like, "Oh, this deck's really cool."
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't.
But we didn't like quite click with it like that.
Yeah.
We definitely didn't figure out the.
That's a deck.
King's
I
Reverse
think
thing.
it's a deck where you actually hold cards more often than you think you do.
Yeah.
Because each piece actually has like an important role. So
Thank you guys for watching.
yeah,
Appreciate it. We'll be back on
appreciate everybody hanging around.
Sunday, of course.
It may just. I think part of the reason why I hate this set is the Unfathomable is just miserable as fuck to play against.
Yeah.
It's like you are a good player, so you play the Unfathomable stuff in a really particularly brutal way, right? And so it'd be different playing at like the store or something where somebody might bungle ordering on some of those cards, but like when those Unfathomable cards are played against you, you're just like, what am I supposed to do?
Befuddle is always the call that hurts you the most.
Yeah, it's like, what am I supposed to do? I'm not even like participating in the game.
We got 3 more pods, and we'll finish them out next week before Worlds. So
yeah, so Sunday,
very cool.
Monday, Wednesday, and then KFC.
Yeah, very exciting. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great rest of your week. Have a
That was a
great
long
weekend.
night.
It was
compared to the rest of this because these decks did not want to lose.
It was a thinky night, right?
But the decks didn't want to lose either.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? They all had
was close.
stuff that kept them in the game.
They were close games. Good night.
Good night.